Maybe. It says I'm going live. Am I live? Okay, it says I'm live. Bonjour, y'all. My name is Brita, and today on Witches Unite, of course, we are going to hop aboard the night bus and do some wizarding challenges. It's going to be great. And I'm still not happy with how my Tiltify thing looks. So I'm going to talk to you about this. I'm going to delete it and then redo it and talk to all of you about it. So June, as y'all know, is my birthday month. I love my birthday month. June is really the best month of the year, so obviously it's very exciting for me. But June is also Pride, and I am a bisexual woman, so Pride is very special to me. I've been out for 10 years, which is kind of really weird to think about. Or at least I first came out to my best friend in May 2011. And it did take me several years to come out to more people. So, it's a process. But, my birthday month and Pride, what am I going to do? Like talking and doing tech stuff at the same time. I wanted to do a fundraiser to help queer people. So, and I did some research and I decided that I really wanted to help LGBTQ youth because they are at really high risk of homelessness. So hi everyone in chat. So, hi John, thank you for coming in to say hi. So, Harry, Cindy, Joseph, John, well, other John, there are two of you. I'm going to call you Chris instead of Rolariana. Debbie, welcome everybody. I decided to go ahead and go live so you weren't waiting too long for me, but I'm trying to get this overlay to work and it didn't work the first time. Or like it was cropped and it didn't show. But yeah, so I'm not like an expert on Lord of the Rings. That is Wizard Way Chris. But I do really like that whole Hobbit idea that on your birthday, you give presents to other people. So I've done birthday fundraisers before. I've tried to do them since my 30th birthday, where, I choose, I choose like different nonprofits to support and I talk about them online. But this is the first time that the birthday where I've been streaming because I got my capture card as a birthday present last year. So, Debbie, if you want to start beaconing, that would be great. I did finally get my my overlay to work. So, Cindy, our birthday is June 8th, so it's Tuesday of next week. I'm very excited, and I have written down, let me show you guys my calendar. This is my planner, and look, can you guys see? I wrote down, we have some other June birthdays in the community. So we have Cindy on the 12th and Debbie on the 15th. So I will remember y'all's birthdays so that we can celebrate as a community. So Debbie is beaconing, which is, I really appreciate Debbie so that I can talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm hoping to do this month. So, obviously, just as a person with empathy, I don't want anyone to be homeless. Everyone deserves a safe place to live, somewhere to sleep at night. And I particularly am really saddened by, children being homeless, teenagers being homeless. And at least in the United States, LGBTQ youth are 8 times more likely than straight cisgender youth to experience homelessness. And so that is why I picked this particular fundraiser for the month. It's called the California foundation. Sorry, I don't remember the full name of the, let me pull it up. What is it? What are they called? I guess I had like a late lunch date. Center, California Center. And so they do a lot of different programs in order to help homeless youth, including having homeless shelters for young people. So that is why I decided that they would be my fundraiser for the month. And the WooTubers are helping me. We're going to do a couple of different like group live streams this month to talk about this and just have fun, because, you know, we put the fun in fundraising. Also the dorkiness and the puns, because, you know. But so Dan and I, we will match the first $250 raised. So once we raise $250 as a group, we will be able to double that and reach $500. And then at $750, we will unlock a code for Witches Unite merch, a discount code for 20% off. And then at $1,000, I have spoken to Wizard Ray Chris. I've already sent them money. At $1,000, we'll unlock a giveaway to get a custom Starscape pendant. So, those are the incentives that I have put together so far. And we might update those if any of the WooTubers want to do a giveaway or a discount code or something. So that is what's going on this month, and I will be talking about this all month long because, you know, it's just the culmination of everything that I like to use my birthday month to do something good, and I am just very much saddened and hurt by young people who are struggling. And, you know, homelessness is such a dire issue, especially with the pandemic, right? But then also it is Pride, and so it is time for us to talk about some of these specific challenges that LGBTQ people are facing. So all of this together, I'm like, yeah, I am going to spend my birthday month doing a fundraiser to help LGBTQ youth. And I definitely know that not everyone's financial situation is the same. You know, not everyone can contribute financially, and I completely understand that. Like, only donate if you are able, if it's not going to be a burden on you and your family. But if you do want to help, you know, outside of that, like, you could just share this on social media. You know, tell people that, you know, once we reach $750, you're going to unlock a discount code for Witches Unite merch. And at $1,000, you unlock a giveaway for a custom Starscape pendant. So just kind of spread the word, because, you know, you personally might not have extra money to spend right now, and that's completely fine. But you might have friends and family who can donate. So just by letting them know that this fundraiser is going on, you can still make a difference, and you can still help me reach my goal of $1,500. So that's it in regards to the fundraiser. I'm going to start looking for Debbie. You know, that is a great question. I realized that I was trying to do this so fast. I put together the Tiltify, and then, okay, that is the link. And I wonder if I can comment on my own video. Actually, let me see if I can update the description. I always use the same description, you guys. Here. And I forgot to update it. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Pin a message in chat? Yes. There we go. Thank you, Harry. The message is pinned in chat, and it's also been added to the description, so you can find the link. Ooh, snowdrop. I will take that. Okay, so I am going to look for Debbie now. And while I do that, I'm just talk about a couple other things. So if you guys, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but I have a new logo. I haven't updated it on Twitter yet because I have to download it to my phone and then put it on Twitter, and I just haven't done that yet. But I've been wanting to have a logo like without words for a while. Um, I have just like the Witches Unite, just says Witches Unite in my font with the wands for the eye. But I've been wanting to have a unicorn logo because I don't know if y'all can tell based on my like sequin shirt. Whew. Hold on, I 100% just knocked over my shelf underneath my desk. Oops. Okay, 1 second, y'all. I gotta like straighten that up. Okay, this is gonna take me a second. Hold on. Oh, jeez Louise. Ugh. This is the problem with being short, and my legs are never comfortable in a chair. It's better. I have yoga blocks underneath my desk that I balance on, but I apparently was not balancing that time. But yeah, so I designed this little unicorn, and I've been working on it a while, but I really like it. And thank you, Harry. Oh, excuse me. So it's not super obvious, like the overlay in the video is kind of small because like that's the whole little watermark thing that I didn't used to do, but I kind of like it. It also means if anyone takes my videos, which I don't think anyone's gonna do, then my watermark is there, right? But yeah, so I just finished designing that, and I'm gonna do a couple, like this will be the main version with like the pink and purple and green and blue hair. But I'm gonna do a couple other versions with like different colors of hair and have those available. But I just put the unicorn on a bunch of new merch in my Teespring store, which I'm very excited about. And I just ordered myself new merch. Stuff, my file was huge too, and it definitely, it took me a while. It's just, it's a lot of assets. So, and if anyone here is new, if you've never done the beacon strategy, so you can see that what I'm doing is that I restarted the game because I hadn't found the bus yet. You want to do that periodically. It basically takes you to a new server of chambers. So, and the thing with the beacon strategy is what I am looking for is a little yellow circle, like a little yellow dot, because that indicates that a friend of mine is on the night bus. And I'm friends with most of the people in chat. I've added a lot of friends from the live streams because it makes this beacon strategy go more smoothly. It's a lot easier if you're friends with multiple people. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's all the stuff that I just wanted to tell you guys today. I guess the other thing is, so I'll be in South Carolina next week. Dan and I actually leave tomorrow to spend my birthday with my dad and with my twin brother. And so I'm going to at least jump on here on Thursday to say hi to everybody, but I cannot promise that the internet will be sufficient enough for me to live stream. So we will see how that goes. Because I am doing D&D Saturday night with my friends over on Friggin' Nerds Media, and hopefully my screen will be sufficient there. That's going to be really interesting because I'll be streaming from the dining room at my dad's house. But then doing this live stream will be from my childhood bedroom because Dan will be working from home from my dad's house from the dining room, because that is the only like room that can kind of be closed off from the rest of the house that also has a table that works as a desk. So anyway, how is everyone doing today? That was the end of my announcements. That was all I had for you guys. So I think Twitch is a little easier on the bandwidth. That's definitely possible. I honestly don't know. I haven't done Twitch in a while. I have been doing Sunday live streams for playing the Super Mario RPG, but it was just my schedule was getting too full, and especially with my health problems, I have had heavy fatigue and I've had to sleep more, and so cutting out a Twitch live stream was one easy thing to do. So, but yeah, we will, like I said, I'll be here next Thursday, and if we need to try Twitch as opposed to YouTube, you know, we can experiment with that. And yeah, it just kind of depends on how things are going. Part of it is that, like, if my twin brother is using the internet, and of course Dan's using it for work, Dan and I just upgraded our internet package here to the fastest one available, which, by the way, has been amazing for uploading videos. They go so much faster now. Oh my goodness, y'all. This takes so long. So again, I guess back to the beacon strategy, if any of you guys are new, it does take a while. Like, sometimes you might find somebody really fast, but sometimes you don't. And you just have to keep looking. So this is the last cup of my morning pot of tea, and then I have a new pot of tea over in the kitchen ready to go. I mean, yeah, Twitch is definitely built for streaming as opposed to YouTube. I just haven't learned all of the ins and outs of Twitch, and I just haven't really had the time to figure out a new platform. I mean, heck, even with this, I keep it really simple instead of trying to have a fancy layout. I can do the fancy layouts, they just take so much time. Because I think the last time I did a fancy layout was for the Halloween live stream last year. And I had each of the witches I had their names written on the screen, so we had to actually get each of their videos in the right place, which looks really cool, but it's complicated from the back end. So I think I found you guys. Yo, I wasn't even looking. I'm so glad that I glanced down and yep. Yay! I found the bus. Okay, so who is still looking? I will also join in on the beacon party. Yay! So like I said, again, you know, if you haven't done this before, it does take a while. You know, and occasionally if you just have really, really bad luck, you might not find the bus at all, which of course is always a bummer, but sometimes you just need to have patience. And of course, with a larger group, it can take even longer for everybody. But with a small group, I think we have enough people who are friends with each other, and then it all works out. Cindy asks, how do you individually log into the stream? Is it Zoom? So you can use any group video platform. We have been using Zoom for the D&D because it works more smoothly than Discord. I think, yeah, Lee has a paid account through work. So the problem with using Zoom most of the time is that if you don't have the paid account, you can't do like a multi-hour live stream. So what we often end up doing, like for the group Wizards Unite live streams, is we just use the Discord video, and then we just arrange everybody's videos that way. So, but yeah, you have to like move everything into the right place, and you have to find the right source, and it gets complicated. I usually just try and make Dan do it for me. So, delayed 25 seconds. I was really hoping that my delay would be not as bad because we got the faster internet. Our internet is, gosh, let me do a speed test real quick. Our download speed is crazy fast now. It's over 200 megabytes or megabits. But yeah, my upload speed, we did this to improve my upload speed, and our upload speed is now over 30 megabits per second, and it used to be like 5 to 10 megabits per second. So I was really hoping that the delay would not be so bad anymore. Not that 25 seconds is terrible. So, but I was really hoping to get the delay down to 10 to 15 seconds. It's YouTube, not me. That could definitely be it. But one of the reasons I'm mostly still gonna stick to YouTube, even though it's not as good as Twitch, is one, I know the YouTube platform, and so that's convenient. But I don't have the time to build up the Twitch platform in order to make money from it. I don't know what that's called. Partner or affiliate or whatever. I don't. And so doing the live streams here means that I get the very couple of like cents of the YouTube ad revenue, and it also contributes to my watch hours, which helps me maintain my monetization status. So, which is helpful because the Wizards Unite player base, especially the ones who are watching YouTube videos, has definitely shrunk. And so I cannot depend just on my watch hours from my videos to to get the 4,000 watch hours every month. Llama tea is so good. Yeah, something like that. So, whatever it's called, I don't have time on Twitch to figure it out. I like using Twitch, and it's, especially as a viewer, I enjoy it. I enjoy the different options of interaction, but I haven't had time to figure out how to add those into my own thing. So, I don't know, this summer I have wanted to start doing the Super Mario RPG again. But again, I'll just be really casual, and I'm not going to do enough to try and become partner or affiliates or whatever it's called. Ginger lemonade kombucha sounds amazing. It's on my like to learn list. I don't know if you guys have anything like that where there are things that you're interested in, but of course you can only take the time to do so many things and learn so many things at a time. But learning how to make kombucha is on my list because I've made my own yogurt multiple times, and I make my own kimchi. And so kombucha is one of the things that I want to try. But I think I'll need to get the starter, in order to do that. I have more time. People say how less buggy Pogo is and say, hey, that's an Niantic game. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's frustrating. Like, it's definitely frustrating. The bugs are really annoying. But, yay! Hey, aloha, Seattle. Welcome. I'm so glad you found the bus. Like, some of the bugs have made the game completely unplayable for certain, like, people with certain types of phones. And of course that's annoying because, like, you can't even play the game. And then the bug about, it's like the pop-up where you don't have a wireless connection or something. Dan gets that every single time he opens the game. Okay, how long has that bug been in the game? You know, for months, and they haven't fixed it yet. And yeah, somebody tweeted at Wednesday Night Hub earlier today that they still have the black screen. So that's just, it's frustrating, right? Yes, Cindy, I do yogurt in the Instant Pot. I do make it a lot longer than you need to, because I essentially, how do I describe this? I don't know if I'm using the right word, but I cook it for 24 hours so that, it has all the right stuff for your gut. And I'm not really sure exactly what's going on when that happens. But plus, I really like tangy yogurt. Not everybody likes super tangy yogurt, but I do. Yeah, Instant Pot yogurt. Super easy. Yeah, good question. Who is still looking? I almost got sucked in. I did not want to eat another jelly bean. Whew. Y'all, the jelly beans are gross. Okay. Yes, I do that too, Cindy. I also strain it to make Greek yogurt. And then I use the whey for cooking. So, Steph, you don't have a bus at all? That's so annoying. Hoshi, you're having issues with your connection, so you can't do chat and bus at the same time. Okay. Hoshi, are you still looking for the bus? Oh, we have Snaz still looking. Yes. Yeah, there is so much you can do with whey. I've even added it to be the acid when making bone broth. So, yeah, we can definitely beacon for 5 more minutes. Try and get everyone to find us. And if we need to take turns beaconing, we can do that. Yay, Snaz found the bus. What? Okay, is anybody else still looking? Tell us in chat if you are still looking, and we can make sure that you are aligned. Hey, James. Welcome. Hunting the baby phoenix while you can. I know. I wonder how long that's going to last. So, I definitely tweeted about it when I saw your message in Discord. But of course, it was right before going live, and so I couldn't really go hunting for it either. Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized you mean hunting the baby phoenix in wizarding challenges. Gotcha. I was thinking about the other ones that are on the map. But yeah, baby phoenix. That's a good idea. Everyone, if you have Care Magical Creatures runestones, we should use them to try and get the baby phoenix. So. Debbie, it is possible because the page is accidentally live and I haven't seen any of them on the map, but James shared a screenshot that somebody who I think was a French player based on the text of their thing said that they were seeing the new foundables. But it's not supposed to be live. So we should try and get the baby phoenix while we can. Okay, is anybody else still looking for the bus? If not, we can go ahead and get started. And I'm definitely cool doing a variety of chambers. You know, last week we did a bunch of Dark 1, but I need to do at least one Dark 5 for the bonus assignment. Yeah, Harry Potter, it just came out. It's not supposed to be, like, it's not even, like, it's not supposed to be live. And I tweeted it out, like, 10 minutes before starting the live stream. So I hit the X. There are times when there's a delay and I'm so nervous about double hitting the X. So okay, my phone is already getting warm. What's my battery like? My battery is okay. We're gonna take turns. Aloha Seattle. We might be able to get the new challenge fragment. I don't know how long it's gonna last. So I am going into Dark 5. So if we want to start working on that. We need a Magazoo in Dark 5. Cindy is going to keep beaconing for Anne-Marie. Oh, this might take a minute, you guys. Okay, we might need to back out of Dark 5. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Aloha, Seattle. Thank you for being our Magazoo. Yeah. Cindy, after this Dark 5, James! You have to eat a jelly bean. That's the rule. Anybody who has jelly beans has to eat them. That's what I've decided. Come on, where's the good stuff? There's a werewolf. I like my werewolves. Oh, but Cindy, yeah, after I do this Dark 5, I can go in Diagon Alley and I can check my other phone to see if I have added Anne-Marie. Because, yeah, I'm definitely fine. You know, we can all rotate being on Beacon. And, yes, if anyone else in the chat has added Anne-Marie, I think her in-game name is Anika, let us know so that we can take turns being beaconing. Being beacon. Yeah, critical hit. As a non-or, I always get so excited when I get the critical hit. Because, like, yeah, critical hit. Just makes me feel really good. I was doing a bunch of solo challenges the other day to defeat the 15 foes. and I had an elite pixie, I think, and I knocked it out in 2 shots, and I was so excited. It just felt really good. You guys know what I mean? Like, it's just really exciting. Hi, Melissa. Oh, yeah. So it just seems like we have enough people to have multiple groups going, which is awesome. That makes me so happy. If any of you are watching quietly, say hi in chat. Of course, I realize that sometimes people listen while they're doing other things, or they listen while they're driving. So if it is safe for you to say hello in chat, then please say hello in chat so that I can say hi to you. I really wanted to do Wizarding Wednesday yesterday with James and Sue, but I had so much stuff that I had to get done. I finally finished a blog post today that I've been working on. If you count from when I started doing the keyword research, I've been working on it for a month. The keyword research is extensive, and it's actually going to work towards multiple blog posts, but this is the initial one. It's like the foundational blog post. And so, who has 5 stars? I was very excited to get it done. It's like 2,200 words. It involved a lot of research in order to get right. So I was working on that yesterday, and I was working on that all day today to finish it up. I had to film and edit a video yesterday. I had to write the article for Wizards Unite Hub. I've been doing laundry because, of course, like I said, Dan and I are going to South Carolina tomorrow, and we're going to stay there for a week. So, I mean, we can do laundry at my dad's house, but I would rather not need to do laundry. And I also, whenever I travel, I want to come home to a clean house. So most of the house is actually clean because I had a small birthday party here over the weekend, including my best friend from college, my college roommate. She and her boyfriend came, and they actually stayed the night. So a lot of the house is clean because we had guests. But, of course, since we had guests, that means that what we cleaned was not like our bedroom or bathroom. So our bedroom and bathroom need to be cleaned, and I really want to get those nice and clean before we leave for the weekend, so that when we come back after a week, like, our bedroom is clean. Yeah, I've been working on Instagram. Just lots of stuff. So many things to get done. I got the baby phoenix! You guys, did you see this? I got the baby phoenix! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Yay! Oh my gosh, y'all. That was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put on a brain elixir real quick. And while I'm in Diagon Alley, I'm going to look on my other phone real fast to see if Anne-Marie and I are friends, because I can beacon. I definitely don't mind beaconing. I am a strong believer in all of us taking turns beaconing. You know, I don't think, like, just because I'm hosting doesn't mean that obviously I'm going to collect spell energy while I'm here. Alright, let me do these alphabetically. Yeah, okay, so Anika and I, we are friends. So I'm going to put on... Actually, I'll just beacon for like 5 minutes, and then if somebody else wants to jump in, and we can just all take turns. So, yes, Anne-Marie, we are friends. Okay, so Anne-Marie, I'm beaconing for you. I am beaconing in Ruins 3. And yeah, so I'll do this for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I will, yeah, totally grind, yeah, towers, forests, whatever you guys want, uh, to try and find the baby phoenix. So it's very exciting. Sydney, it's Care of Magical Creatures. Oh. Ugh. Yes, light blue, not dark blue. Ugh. I haven't been doing my morning yoga or my morning stretches because the routines that I had been cycling through all at some point involve uh, at least partly being on your elbows. And I can't really put pressure on my elbow. It's still hurting. I don't know if I mentioned this here before, but yeah, I had to go to urgent care a couple weeks ago and got better from being on steroids, and then it started hurting again. So I went to see my doctor, and she's like, "Yep, just keep icing it. And by the way, you need to start physical therapy." So I can't get an appointment to see the physical therapist until the middle of June. Um, so yeah, I basically always feel like I need to stretch, especially since I'm not doing my like really good routines in the morning. I'm doing like individual stretches in the morning, but it just helps to do like yoga routines that someone else has put together. And then it's a nice like brief full body stretch. I know that was super random, but I was stretching and I decided to explain it to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go get more tea. I'll be right back, y'all. Gotta wiggle out of my chair. Okay. So, oh good. Okay, so Anne Marie found us. I think Snaz found the bus already. Melissa, are you looking for the bus? So, Melissa, let us know if you're looking for the bus. And if anyone else in chat is looking for the bus, please let us know so we can beacon. Okay, I gotta get resituated in my chair. My afternoon tea is a new one because I just placed a massive order for tea a few weeks ago. So it is a lemon lavender tea, and it's really light and refreshing. It's so nice. Okay, Melissa, I will keep beaconing for you because I'm pretty sure we're friends. So just keep looking. But yeah, so it's a lemon lavender tea. It's really nice. It's really light. And this weekend at my party, I mean, of course, we had drinks because I'm turning 34, y'all, okay? So, well past the legal age of drinking. But I always think it's important to have multiple non-alcoholic beverages available, for anyone who doesn't want to drink, or just so that people can stay hydrated, in between having beer or wine or whatever. So we had iced tea and we had lemonade. And the lemonade, Dan convinced me I did not have to make it from scratch. So we did buy like a nice organic lemonade at the grocery store, but it's way too sweet for me. And so instead of watering it down with water, I brewed a whole bunch of this lemon lavender tea and then cooled it and used that to kind of water down the lemonade so that it wasn't too sweet. And then my intention, because I also have this like dry lavender soda, so it still has sugar in it, but it's not like it's not overly sweet, if that makes sense. My intention was that you top off, like do like 2/3 lemonade, and then you top it off a little bit with the lavender soda. That didn't end up happening, but I do want to try that at some point in the future. All week it's been nice. I've been making Arnold Palmer's for lunch every day with my leftover unsweet iced tea, because even though I'm a southerner, I've tried to cut way back on my sugar. Anne-Marie, so I'm not actually playing in the ruins. I am beaconing for Melissa. So if you're wanting to actually play, I would say go to some of the higher chambers, ask chat what they're doing right now, and join them, because I am beaconing ruins for Melissa. So I'm not playing in the ruins. Yay, Melissa, you found us. That was so right. Yes, kombucha. That is one of the reasons I like it, that it's sweet. But it's really more like the fruit juice sweet. It's not like added sugar sweet. So, if that makes sense. All right, you guys. Does anyone want to do like high forest? Maybe like forest 4. I don't know what you guys, if anyone has. Oh, some of you are doing dark. I can go for dark. I have, of course, I have still forgotten to do brain elixir, but that's okay. I'm cool with this group. I don't recognize everybody's names, but like I don't mind helping people. Yo, we can take one more in Dark 5. We can do one more in Dark 5. Yeah. Got Melissa. Alright, y'all. So I'm going to do this Dark 5, and then I'm cool with doing like Forest 3 to Dark 2 if we want to try and get the, yeah, I just had a brain fart. The baby phoenix. So if we want to try and get the baby phoenix. I always hate not having anything to do. Yeah, I don't know these extra people either, but I don't mind playing with other people who happen to be on the bus. I figure it's helpful, you know? Wow, Steph, you found us so fast. And people weren't even actually beaconing. You just were like, I found you. It's very impressive. Good work. Actually, let's see. Okay, after I finish this werewolf, I'm going to go grab my pillow to prop up my arm. Because I'm pretty sure one of the contributing factors to my elbow hurting is the fact that I'm constantly holding up my phone. Okay. And I just need to move my tea to this side of my desk. Okay. I've been doing this when I sit at my computer, but I took my pillow down because it's not very helpful when I'm typing. Because, like, it kind of, like, gets in the way, if that makes sense. All right, little pixie. I just love the animation. I mean, look at those wings. You know, those pixie wings are so beautiful. I will say, for all of my criticisms of Wizards Unite, if you guys watch my videos, you know I have a lot of them. The animation is just gorgeous. Like, it's so beautiful. I love the artwork. I love the animation. And, you know, especially, you know, some of the brilliant artwork is just stunning. Now, not all of it is a winner. You know, this particular one, it's not first year at Hogwarts. It's about their first year at Hogwarts. I got confused the other day when I was doing challenges with brilliant runestones, and I chose the first year at Hogwarts runestone. But, what is it? Unforgivable brilliant event. So they're not like as exciting, you know. The artwork's not as beautiful, but all of the nature artwork for the brilliant events is what I really love. So I love the Baby Beast brilliant event, and I'm so excited that we're getting that new page. Yes, they are a thing. And you should probably mention it because, like, you know, I was asked, do I do any repetitive motion? And did I injure myself? And I'm like, I didn't injure myself. And the only thing I could think of is that I hold up my phone with, like, I always hold it with my left arm and then, you know, play it with my right hand. And I think that has somehow strained the muscle in my left elbow because I don't remember injuring it. And there's not, like, any, like, normal activity that I do. I don't know. So, yeah, I start physical therapy in 2 weeks. And until then, like, I sleep with a pillow. I mean, I always sleep with a pillow. But I sleep with a pillow to have my arm propped up in bed. And I ice it multiple times a day. On days it gets bad, I take Tylenol because I can't take NSAIDs. And that's one of the issues, is that's one of the, like, common at-home treatments is, you know, is to take an NSAID as an anti-inflammatory. Y'all, I got another baby phoenix! I got 2 baby phoenixes! Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited! Also, apparently, I got my, like, last George Weasley wand, so I don't know if I want to do any more Dark 5. I feel like you guys aren't really seeing me, but I don't know how to adjust my camera. There. Now it's tilted a bit more down. So, okay. I'm just trying to rest my arm while I do this. Does anyone want to go down to Forest 5? Because I am in Forest 5. Also, I realized I should do my level 3 runestone, not my level 4. So, just use up slightly less spell energy and hopefully get a fragment. Is anyone beaconing? I am not beaconing right now, but I can take a break after we do this challenge, and I can go on beacon again. Right. 2 ores. There we go. I can go ahead and do a shield. Okay. Yeah, Pixie. I love pixies. So does anyone have any plans for the weekend? Y'all know I'm going to South Carolina, because I already said that. So Dan and I go when he gets off work tomorrow. So we should get there in time to have kind of like a late dinner tomorrow night, which is not great for me because I try not to eat after 8. But I'll make do. And then Sunday, well, so Saturday, I actually need to call my dad about this. I think we're having family over for dinner for like a small little birthday party. So, probably my uncle and my great aunt, because they both live in town. And they should both be vaccinated. Especially because they're both super high risk because they're over 70 and my great aunt has diabetes. But yeah, so they're coming over Saturday night for dinner. And then Sunday, Harry and I are having, Harry is my twin brother's name, having a bunch of like longtime friends over. In fact, I think everyone who's coming on Sunday has been in our lives since high school. Some of them like from middle school. June 6th is Pokemon Go Community Day. Okay. Is that what the Gibble is? Is it Gibble or Gibble? Well, tell me what it is. Leonard, hi Leonard, welcome. You are horse riding tomorrow. That's awesome. And Debbie, should I keep trying Care Magical Creature Runestones? I mean, I would, because I just got a baby phoenix from my previous thing. Challenge. I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? My previous challenge. Oh. I think that would possibly can be confusing. Yeah, I realized that, like, I wasn't even thinking about that, because it's confusing. First one. Okay. But yeah, my twin brother's name is Harry, so we are both named for both of our grandparents. So my name is Brita Marie, and his is Harold Roy. So our grandfather's names were Harold and Roy, and I actually got variations on both of them. So my grandmother Bertha, Bertha is an anglicized version of Brita. Brita is a Norwegian name. And then my grandmother Mary, Mary is not really like a middle name. So they named me Marie. But I remember asking my parents at one point, you know, like what were they going to do if, like they had 2 boys or 2 girls. And they didn't know because they had only picked out names for 1 boy and 1 girl. I got another baby phoenix. You guys, I am 3 for 3 now. This is so exciting. Okay, Joseph, do you still need a beacon? Because I can beacon for you, Joseph. So let me know. And before I forget, I'm going to go in Diagon Alley. 1, I'm going to collect my free gift so I can get more spell energy. Slowly. There we go. And 2, I'm going to put on a bright elixir. Because I keep forgetting to put on a bright elixir. Okay, so yes, Joseph, you still need a beacon. Okay, I'll drop down to the ruins. So there are several of us beaconing. So I'm in ruins 4. And yeah, so I'll hang out on ruins for like another 5 minutes or so. Melissa and Joseph, are you guys friends with each other? Because obviously friendship is part of the beacon strategy. So I'm trying to like adjust so that I'm most comfortable here. Oh, did I tell you guys? Dan's already told me my birthday present. I'm getting a new office chair. I'm so excited. Because I spent a lot of time at my desk. And that's okay, Steph. Not a problem. Yeah, so I sit at my desk a lot. And I've had this office chair for probably 6 years. So I'm really excited to get a new office chair. So we're going to go shopping for that next week. Hey, babe, you want to come say hi?
Sure. Hello, folks.
Here, there's a slight delay on that camera. So that is, now you can see that they can see.
Hooray. Hope you guys are having fun.
Bye. Yeah, it's my sweet husband. I'm stopping in to say hi during his workday. Yes, it'll be really nice to have a new desk chair. And it's something that we've been talking about for a while. And the problem is, I know we've been talking about it for a while because Jose actually sent me a link to a desk chair that looked pretty good. Like months ago, because I had talked about it during a live stream. But ultimately, I decided that I really just wanted to try out desk chairs in person because you don't really know if it's going to work for you until you actually sit in it. So, of course, I had to, wait to get the vaccine and, like, for stores to open up and everything. And it's not like my hometown has tons of furniture stores. It doesn't. So we might not actually get it next week. But we're going to start trying out chairs. And if we don't find anything in South Carolina, then we'll probably just take like a day trip to Atlanta at some point and go to stores there. This tea is so refreshing. Alright, I'm going to stay on Beacon for a few more minutes. And then I can do a chamber, whatever level you guys want. Preferably dark 3 or lower, only because I don't want to get a wasted wand fragment. If that makes any sense. Yay, Harry! 5 out of 7 on the Phoenix is awesome. You're so close already. Y'all, we are all going to be so ready for Community Day. Which, by the way, not to brag, but Dan and I get to play with stuff for Community Day. So, and I'm so excited that you guys, like, now know that we're going to have a new page because we've been sitting on that information for a while now. And I am really excited for the timing of it because one of the reasons that I love June so much, you know, as my birthday month, is that in my hometown, we have this thing called the Festival of Flowers. And it includes really great flower displays on Main Street and topiaries. And I think that's going to be awesome for taking AR photos. So I'm very excited about that. Yay, Joseph on the bus. Oh, hi, Desper. Welcome. Guys, I could go for something lower. Does anyone want to do, like, dark 2? Let me try and put this in chat. Nope, not dark 1. Where's... Sorry, I'll try to find, like, the right keys. Okay. Dark 2, anybody? Dark 2? Alright guys, Joseph and I are in dark 2. If anyone else wants to join us. Yay! Okay. Perfect. Hey Klaus, welcome. Klaus, did you find the night bus or do you need a beacon? We have plenty of people who are rotating in and out of beacon. So if you need a beacon, let us know in chat. Gosh, you guys. Sometimes it's fun being the only professor. I mean, it can be a lot of pressure. But it's also fun. I mean, look at all that focus. I gotta put out proficiency and two shields right away. So nice. So I can say that lag is about 25 seconds for me, looking at the clock on my phone and then looking at the clock on my screen. Oof. Why do we have all this stuff for Magizoologists? What is up with all of these spiders? Y'all, this is ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm gonna work. I'll do a couple of hits on the Zacromantula and then back out and see if there's anything. Is anything a 5-star? That's a 5-star. Ooh, a Pixie. Phew, Pixie. Welcome back, Cindy. That's right, Klaus. I thought I recognized your name when I saw it. How have you been, Klaus? Haven't seen you in a while. And just so you know, I will be attempting to live stream next week, but I'll be in my hometown, and I cannot promise that the internet will be sufficient. So just a heads up for next week. Ugh. Y'all, my phone is lagging. It's not even plugged in because like it gets hot when it's plugged in. But I don't know what's going on. Luckily, I still had good battery. I have more than half my battery left. Whew. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this Pixie keeps hitting me. I guess it is a fierce Pixie. So fierce. Little snap. Oh, come on. I totally... Y'all, that's twice now. I don't know why it's not, like, registering my stuff. Hey, Leonard, congratulations! It's always so exciting to level up. That is awesome. Oh, one more. Yeah. Hey, John. Yeah, we've actually, most of us are playing with Care of Magical Creatures runestones right now to, get the baby phoenix. So I've gotten 3 baby phoenixes already. Hi, Pamela. Welcome. Yeah, if I didn't have so much stuff to do after stream, I would definitely, like, go take a walk and, you know, do some dark detectors, to try and get the Care of Magical Creatures foundables. But I have to film a video, and I need to take photos for Instagram, so... Ugh, got a puff skin. Did not want a puff skin. That's okay. I mean, at least it's a fragment, right? So, not complaining. Alright, I see some of you guys in Dark 5. So I'll come pop in and say hi. You guys, we need a Magazoo in Dark 5. Okay. I'm gonna drop out of Dark 5 so that there's room for a Magazoologist. Alright, does anybody want to do Dark 1? Let me find my keys. Okay. Harry, I do think the whole page is live, because I saw a screenshot of one of the foundables, from the map. So it's just, oh no, Anne-Marie, did you fall off the bus? anybody wants to do Dark 1, let me know. Come join me. Come say hi. Let me see if I can prop this up on my little phone thingy. And then readjust. There. Okay. I'm going to try this instead. Harry, congrats. That's so exciting. 7 out of 7. What? Y'all, we have more space in Dark 1. Okay, Anne-Marie, are you can do Dark 1 with us? Okay, Harry, I'm gonna back out real quick. Okay, so did you get knocked off the bus that we were on earlier? Because one of us can beacon for you again. Okay, Harry, we can wait for you. Ooh, Cindy, that is rough. I love putting up proficiency. In fact, lately I've started doing proficiency first instead of shields. Because like with a really good Magizoologist, I don't know, I feel like, you know, you can get farther with proficiency. I don't know. I know that like different players have different ideas of what to do first. I've gone back and forth myself between proficiency and shields. I know it's a hot topic. Super like controversial. And what is up with all this stuff for the Magizoologist? Ooh, National Donut Day. Like, I need an excuse to eat more sugar. Y'all are such a sweet tooth. My phone is being slow. One of my friends brought me cookies for my birthday. I don't know if you guys have heard of crumble cookies, but I had never heard of them before, but they come in a pink box. And so she thought I might like them, and she was correct. I did like them. So Dan and I have been eating those. Yes, Anne-Marie, that is the correct strategy. And since you were on the bus earlier, you don't want to. Oh, come on, phone. Okay, there we go. You don't want to restart the game because you want to cycle through like you want to cycle through the fortresses, the night buses that you were in previously. Sorry guys, my phone is lagging, and trying to talk and explain things while also play and dealing with a lagging phone. It's like words are hard. Absolutely, Anne Marie. I mean, at one point, all of us were figuring out the strategy. It's been weird learning how the beacon strategy works. So, but once you get a hang of it, it's pretty easy. So you just stay in the fortress until you're done playing. Harry Potter, that's so exciting! You placed the Phoenix! I am so excited to go find those new foundables. Since you saw a pewter page. Yeah, I mean, I still have some base frames for my adversaries, but I'm at least on bronze for everything in my regular registry. Rural life, you guys. Like, I don't always have access to things, so. But I might do a couple dark detector parties while I'm in Greenwood for a week. There's this really great place uptown where there are like porch swings, like swing benches. I got Hagrid's hut. I mean, I need that, but it's not the one I want. And so from those benches, you can reach like 3 or 4 different inns. So it's great for doing a dark detector party. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go lower just to try and get through some of these faster to try and get the baby phoenix. So, oops, I am not in chat. So, forest, okay, hold on. Forest 4, anybody? There. Okay. That's a bummer, Debbie. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get more baby phoenixes. That's kind of why I wanted to drop down to forest, so that I have a feeling Picamel is not with us. Okay. I mean, I know that with ruins, it's kind of a balance. If it were just me playing by myself, like what I usually do is I go up and down between ruins 4 and tower 2, playing by myself. But since I'm getting to play with people right now, which is more fun, I feel like doing the forest ones are kind of that balance between, going through challenges sort of quickly in order to, try and get fragments, but also have fun doing higher challenges with all of you. Excuse me. We'll also have like a higher chance of getting a fragment. Also the wit sharpening gifts. So many people send me really great gifts, and then I usually don't have great ones to give back because I mostly just get regular runestone gifts when I'm playing by myself. So the higher chambers are more likely to give wit sharpening gifts, and then I have good gifts that I can give out. So. My phone is lagging so much. It is very annoying. It's not that old. Like, it's like 2 years old maybe. And we actually bought it new. It's my first phone that I've gotten new since my very first smartphone that I got in 2011. All of my phones since that one have been refurbished phones. Harry, that's a good point if you're an Auror. Yeah, professors don't grind nearly as fast as Aurors do. I mean, it is helpful that we can do deterioration hexes. I've done that too, Cindy. Especially back when we had to use a Simula potions in wizarding challenges. I would take a walk and then... Okay, that was weird. Yo, it's so buggy. I'd like to apologize to my teammates. I don't know why it's being so slug. Oh my gosh, yes, you just collect spell energy with the spell energy rewards. Yeah, spell energy rewards definitely make it easier to play from home. I mean, I get spell energy on the map, so I'm usually not concerned about my spell energy. The only time it's a problem, if I do Wizarding Wednesday like really hard and I do this live stream and an adversaries event is going on, if all three of those things are happening at the same time, that's when I run low on spell energy. But I can do 2 out of the 3 and be okay on spell energy. So Cindy, I can take over as Beacon after this challenge if you want to play for a bit. Steph, I'm so sorry on your behalf that you're having so many bugs with the game. Like, that's really frustrating, I know. Well, thanks for playing with us for a bit, Anne-Marie. It'll be better next time. It takes a while to figure out how to do these group live streams. It's definitely not intuitive. So, another puff skin. Y'all, that's not what I wanted. Alright, what challenge do you guys want to do? Harry, that's fair. I mean, we get spell energy on the map at home. Like here at our house, obviously. I mean, if you have a park, that's pretty nice. Like, does your park have points of interest in the game? like inns or fortresses or whatever. Do tower. Debbie says forest. We can do more forest. How about a forest 3? We can do dark 1 next. Sorry, all 3 of you guys basically responded at the same time with completely different answers. So that's pretty nice, Harry. 2 inns and a fortress. Seth, getting 1 or 2 of the last fragment needed off trace happens rarely, but this tonic has given me 6 of the last fragments you need for 7 placements. Hey, that's exciting. We can take 1 more in forest 3. Okay, well, Debbie, forest was your idea and you didn't get in, so I'm sorry. There we go. Hey, that is fine, Cindy. I mean, we have enough people to have multiple things going, and obviously there are people on the Night Buzz who are not part of this live stream, and they end up playing with us, so. Harry, I'm so jealous. You're adding more to your neighborhood. That is awesome. So Dan and I want to do that, but we don't actually have anything in our neighborhood that would be a point of interest. So on his to-do list, which is lengthy because between what he wants to do and then what I want him to do, there's a lot. But I want him to build one of those little free libraries, which I love. Like, I think that they're so cute, but I just also think they're really great for the community because, like, you can share books and, you know, if anyone needs books because they don't have a lot at home. So Dan is going to build one of those, and he's going to put it, of course, it's going to be in our front yard, and then we're going to submit it into Pokemon Go. No, we don't have, I guess the neighborhood entrance might be a sign, but it's not, I mean, we're rural, so I don't know if our neighborhood, like the sign to our entrance would count or not. Yeah, I definitely think the little library would be approved. That's why we want to do it. Well, okay, I actually genuinely really like the little libraries. That's not having a Pokestop or an inn or whatever in front of our house is not the only reason to do it. But I just think that they're really cute, and I'm constantly buying books like at secondhand bookstores and at the Dollar Tree, because if I'm not going to spend a lot of money, I'm okay if I'm only going to read it once, and then I want to share those books, right? So if I'm buying new books, then I have really strict criteria because we have a lot of books. You get 7 nominations every 14 days. Okay. You've only ever used inns 1,171 times. I mean, that feels like a lot. Like, I wouldn't say that's only. That seems pretty reasonable. You have a TARDIS library in an old phone booth. Okay, that is so cool. Like, that's probably awesome. Harry, it feels good to have sent gifts to all 158 friends. That's impressive. I am usually not caught up on gifts. But, I mean, you're right, though. I love when I've actually sent gifts to every single one of my friends. Like, it does feel really good to be caught up. It doesn't happen very often. It usually happens when, I mean, honestly, like when we're in my hometown, because there's a lot of inns and a couple of greenhouses that we go to. And even if I delete regular Spellergy gifts, I'm usually able to catch up when playing in our hometown. I haven't been to the outlets here where we live in ages. A lot of times, I'm able to get a lot of gifts when I play at the outlets. But I just hadn't been going. I used to go almost once a week to play. But with the pandemic, I would go not even once a month. Okay, so Plotter has used inns 36,000 times. And John 37,000 times. Wow. Okay. Melissa, I saw a phone booth with a mannequin dressed like... Oh, that's really clever. I love that. With a Superman coming out. Leonard says the TARDIS phone booth is an inn. Yeah, I mean, that's like a really cool piece of public art. So, Cindy just got another Hagrid's hut. Yeah, is anyone still getting... Okay, we have a Magizoologist. So this is... Okay, good. There they are. Oh, Debbie got the winged horse again. Yeah, Braxton. LOL, you can't feed us. You can't feed us all in one day. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that's yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hi Jen, welcome. We are almost done, but you can still try and find a beacon for sure. I do have to end at 5:30 today because, like I said, I still have to film a video and take photos for Instagram. In fact, I'm wearing my unicorn shirt deliberately for Instagram photos. I say my unicorn shirt as though I only have one unicorn shirt. I obviously have multiple unicorn shirts. So, that's who I am. Also, this is a kid's shirt. In fact, we definitely saved money during the pandemic because since I was no longer at the outlets every week, I was no longer spending money every week. This is a kid's shirt I bought at the outlets, I guess 2 years ago. One of 3 shirts in a kid's store because they had like a special. I got Hagrid's hut. Has anyone gotten the baby phoenix in like the last 2 or 3 challenges? I wonder if they fixed it and we no longer have the baby phoenix. Because that would make me sad, but I would also understand. Because we were definitely not supposed to get early access to the new page, you guys. This is mostly my people. Are any of you Gaza 1999? To see how much spell energy each of us have used? It would be really interesting. Yeah. I don't know. All right. One more. Yeah. There we go. Harry, you might have made the better choice because you got your 7. What? Okay, so I don't actually know what Crazy Golf is. That sounds like fun. But a Harry Potter themed anything is obviously my kind of thing. So. Debbie, speaking of sus, one of the plans for this month is to have another WooTubers Among Us. So, very exciting. stay tuned. We are still figuring out details on that. So that'll be part of the fundraiser for the month. So mini golf is always fun. Bye, Steph. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy your dinner prep. Tell us what you're making so we can all be hungry and jealous. All right, guys. This is why I have invigoration drafts. Okay, so Melissa just got the Phoenix. All right, so it is still live. Well done, Melissa. Congrats. 1,708 kilometers walked. That's really good, Leonard. I haven't opened a Pokemon Go in so long, but I have definitely done more walking since Pokemon Go came out. Which, obviously, I don't play it a lot anymore, but I do have Adventure Sync on, so I think it's still tracking. Get that there. And then still go back there. This is quite the uneven chamber. It is sad and disappointing. Baked spaghetti and garlic bread with Caesar salad. That sounds delicious. Big fan of spaghetti. I've never made baked spaghetti. I think I've eaten it, but I've never made baked spaghetti before. So one of the things I want to do next week while I'm at my dad's is, well, I want to cook a lot because it's just not a lot of fun cooking for only Dan and me because he's a picky eater. I love him, but he's a picky eater. And with two of us, it's also like you don't want to have a ton of leftovers because then you get bored, right? So, yeah, I feel like I've walked more than 1,500 kilometers. But yeah, you're right. Maybe it's just not updated. I don't know. Okay, everyone is shielded. Everything is hexed. I can't. Here we go. I will take that pixie. Maybe it's not counting my Adventure Sync. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't opened it in at least a month. So for a while I was trying really hard to like open it more often, but it is really hard to play two games. I think if I weren't creating content on Wizards Unite, then I could do both. But when you spend this much time creating content on a game, you don't really have a lot of time to play other games. So okay, I mean, yeah, we've played mini golf. I mean, that's super popular at the beach. I've just never heard it called crazy golf before. I thought maybe there was, like, something extra added to it. Man, Hagrid's hut. And I have the two-way mirror placed. I'm trying to avoid getting the challenge fragments. Okay. Y'all, if you just want to give me, I'm going to grind in ruins for a few minutes. Just to see if I get the baby phoenix while it's live. Oh, Cindy, that's so disappointing. I'm always really bummed. Anything forest or higher, if I don't get the drop, I'm so disappointed. Like, I know it's only guaranteed in Dark 5, but sometimes you want it in forest. I have at least been getting drops everywhere. course. I'm just going to do 3 of these, and then we can do maybe like one more dark 5 to finish out. I thought I heard my other phone vibrating, which shouldn't because my notifications are turned off. Oh, but yeah, I said I was excited about cooking for my family next week. I've never made lasagna before, and I kind of want to try to make lasagna. I think it would be really fun, and I think I can make like kind of a healthy version. Hagrid's Hut. Timber raid at your park, but you can't do it. Why can't you do it? I do miss doing raids. Like, that's a fun thing to do with Pokemon Go. Maybe Dan and I'll go out for Community Day this weekend. No, that's Sunday, right? Is that? I think that, yeah. And we're having people over. Cindy, I did see your post about the Lasagna of Love. That sounds like such a cool, program. Where, like, you can cook for people. And somebody made you lasagna. I think that's lovely. Yay, Jenna's on the bus. Okay. Cool. If you guys want to give me about 30 seconds, I'm just going to finish up those ruins. And then, if you guys want to do Dark 5. No remote raid passes, and you don't want to run down there now. Oh, okay. That's fair. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm coming to Dark 5, you guys. I'm trying. Wait. A bunch of profs? Oh, no. Let's let them run out the clock real quick. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. We need an order. Is Mosaic one of us? You guys, I don't think Mosaic is one of us, so do we want to try and drop to Dark 4? That's pretty warm. You're in Colorado, right, Harry? The weather is climbing back up in the south, but it's been so nice this past week. Like, the highs have been in the 70s. It's been wonderful. Yeah, I didn't think the Mosaic was us. Pretty sure Gaza is not us either, but at least now we have an or. Which, I mean, I don't mind having someone who's not one of us, but, like, if they don't realize that they need to get out because we have to move professors. So, Harry, by the way, Dan and I are going to Leakycon in Denver in October. Okay? So if you want to go to Leakycon, we can hang out. I need to tell Gita. I'm very excited because we haven't done anything. We're also going to Conjuration in Atlanta, which is, they advertise it as more than just a Harry Potter convention. So it's kind of more like all fantasy. But there's a lot of Harry Potter at Conjuration. And we went in 2019 and it was a lot of fun. So we are really excited to go this year. And oh, so you said that's one of your the Gaza is your friend with the two Z's? I mean, we are always cool to have extra people hang out with us. But yeah, 2019 was a really good year because we got to do Wizard Unite Fan Fest, and we got to do Leakycon in Boston, and we got to do Conjuration in Atlanta. So you stick up north in Fort Collins and like once a month go to Denver. So I actually have family in Fort Collins. I have a bunch of cousins there. But you should like go down to Leakycon for the weekend because it's a Harry Potter convention. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, the Pokemon Go Fest. Yeah, I really wish we would get a virtual fan festival. I mean, I really want an in-person fan festival, but I'm sure that they are going to err on the side of caution and not do any real world events this year. Especially because, like, yes, vaccination rates are pretty good in the US. I mean, they're not perfect, but they're fine. But globally, that's not the case. And so I can definitely understand them wanting to be just like a little cautious with not wanting to host an event. Leakycon. So they have 2 every year. They canceled the summer one. Let me see if I can find... I'm like trying to play and find you a link at the same time. Okay, here's the Denver link. There, okay. I guess I'm gonna fight the Sacramantula. Next year, though, you guys. Next year, I'm really hoping we get a Wizards Unite Fan Festival because that was so much fun in 2019. And like I said, we did the Fan Festival, we did Leakycon, and we did Conjuration. So it was a very nerdy year with a lot of traveling to do Harry Potter stuff. Dan and I are also thinking about going to DragonCon this year in Atlanta. We've only been to DragonCon once. We went when it was Star Trek The Next Generation. It was their big anniversary, or one of their big anniversaries. And they had a bunch of Star Trek stuff going on that weekend. So we only did Saturday that year, but if we do end up going this year, we'll probably do the whole weekend. Yeah, Debbie, honestly, like, I remember last year, like, Lola not even realizing that they had to clarify that there was not going to be a virtual fan festival because they thought their announcement being like, oh, we're not having any events this year was sufficient. But then everyone was like, oh, well, GoFest is virtual. Why are we not having a virtual fan festival? And Matt and Orange Wizard and I all had to explain that people were constantly asking us about a virtual fan festival. And the Wizards Unite team was like, but we made an announcement that there's not going to be any events. And we're like, but you're a Niantic game and Pokemon Go is having a virtual event. So people thought your announcement only referred to physical events. So I don't know why we can't have a virtual event, but whatever. I don't work for them. I should, but I don't. Another Hagrid's hut. Ugh, bummer. Okay, well, I am officially jumping off the bus. Oh. And look, I got my 12,500 XP. And I didn't even open any gifts, because usually I just put on a brain elixir and I open a bunch of gifts. So, thank you everybody for hanging out with me and for doing wizarding challenges. I had a lot of fun. I always have fun with you guys. This is so good for my mental energy. It's not really great for my physical energy, but doing these live streams it's just really good for my spirit, for my soul, for my mental health. So thank you for being a part of that. If you aren't already subscribed, I don't know why, you should subscribe to my channel because I do lots of videos on Wizards Unite. Yeah, I need to go get the ice out and like prop it up for 20 minutes. And yeah, again, just stay tuned. I'll at least be stopping in to say hi next week, but depending on my dad's internet, I might not be able to do a full live stream. But, you know, you can at least come in and say hi. Yes, Hoshi, thank you for playing with us. I do understand, like, actually, I still have a lot of spell energy, but, Gary, thank you. But yes, all of you are wonderful. I hope all of you have a great rest of your week. And, it's okay, Harry. You have until October to decide, so there's no pressure. But yeah. That is about all that I have for y'all today. Oh, and please promote the fundraiser so that we can help some LGBTQ youth avoid homelessness, because homelessness is sad. That was a weird way to end. Anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Until next